Here's another
Los Angeles Leakers
exclusive.
Immediately.
Yo.
Yeah, he's now managing us.
Yeah, I know, right? So, man, talk to us. What made you go in a different direction? I know you came up in the same neighborhood as Juvenile and cats like that. What made you kind of go in a different direction than what they were doing?
Well, okay, see, here go one thing. Like, in New Orleans, there's a lot of music, right? Okay, like, Cash Money, they come from the bounce. They more like they come from an era of bounce music in New Orleans, like DJ Jubilee, Gregory D, Manny Fresh. Manny Fresh used to be in a group with DJ named Gregory D, and they used to have bounce records, Buck Jump Top, boom, 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 boom. Like, they come from that. Juvenile used to be with Pimp Daddy. Was it Pimp? Yeah, I think it was Pimp Daddy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's bounce. Right. Okay. Couple Pimp Daddies. I'm sure they everywhere. It seemed like Pimp Daddy. I just think of Memphis for some reason. I don't know. But but yeah. So that was like a bounce movement. You know what I'm saying? But then you had No Limit, which they didn't make bounce records. They made rap records. They was rapping. It was more gangster records, but it wasn't bounce. It wasn't necessarily bounce music. Then you also had like you had people like Mystical. You know what I'm saying? Before No Limit, but Mystical. That the people in New Orleans got New Orleans a musical place. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's based is very jazz. It's very music influenced. You know what I'm saying? Most of the cats that you see walking up the street, 5 out of 10 people can play some kind of horn or drums or get hit on it, hit you a song real quick or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that. And in New Orleans, it was a dude named Tim Smooth that really first I used to listen to LL is why I started rhyming, because of the song Radio. But like, I used to listen to a lot. I used to have a lot of access to like music up north, because outside of the box or outside of the, you know what I'm saying, like I'm talking about the video box on TV where you get the order and shit. But I'm saying, outside of that, there was a dude who used to live across the street from us who was in the military, so he used to have a lot of music from other places. But it was and New Orleans and Scarface and Ghetto Boys and all kind of shit going on, because we right there. You know what I'm saying? But it was a dude named Tim Smooth that from New Orleans that I was like, oh, bang, here we go, one right here. I felt like he was, to me, and this is me as a kid, but to me he was like Rakim. You know what I'm saying? But if you go put on if they records right now, clearly he's not. You know what I'm saying? No diss to Tim Smooth. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, you know what I'm saying, like, I felt so that's where, and I always been more of a I always like stories. You know what I'm saying? I always like book, cartoons, comics. You know what I'm saying? I always was in the story. So when I started writing, I always gravitated to whoever was telling stories. You know what I'm saying? So I think that played a big part. And then really I left home. I left home immediately after high school, because it was a time period where say like Cash Money, No Limit, these were all local groups. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans was a very, very local community in terms of radio, in terms of everything. But in the outer world, you know what I'm saying, of music, it was just a cement brick wall in front of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a time when first, only Atlanta was the only thing out in the South that people would even give maybe an ear to what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I left home and with the intentions of going to New York, but I ended up going a whole lot of different places. So that played a big part too. You know what I'm saying? And I guess in my personal development and my development as an MC or whatever, a rapper, whatever you want to call it. So you know what I'm saying? I can't deny that too. But yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. Woo!